Okay, so there's a fight I want to talk about. A Stipe Miocic and John Jones fight, possibly in the making. And I just want to talk about it because it's possibly, not even possibly in the making. Let me clarify that. But both fighters have addressed it. No one who makes fights have addressed it, but fighters have addressed it. Not as in it's going to be a title fight or nothing like that. I think Jones will stay at light heavyweight permanently. Just maybe jump up for a big super fight, stuff like that. Yeah, that would be a real hype fight. I think it has the potential to happen. By the way, or I'll just address that in a minute as well. But no, though, I think it would be a very hyped fight. I think it would really test Miocic more than he's been tested. Don't get me wrong, he's been tested. But I think Jones would walk away with the victory at the end of the day. Not that I got anything against Miocic. I think he's a hell of a fighter. It's just Jones is a hell of a fighter as well. And Jones will resort to using whatever tactics he's got to. Such as the leg kick that literally can break your fucking leg. He said it himself. The eye pokes get somewhat intentional once you've done it so many times, John. But I don't know. It would just be a very hype fight. And imagine if Stipe was able to pull it off. It'd be great, in my opinion, because I strongly am not a John Jones fan. I would love to see John Jones lose, period. But both fighters have addressed it at this point. I don't know when it would happen, but it would be great to see it happen. They're always talking about money fights and stuff. That would be a money fight right there that I'd actually enjoy seeing. Unlike Tyron Woodley hollering, I wanna fight this guy for money. I wanna fight this guy for money instead of fighting the number 1 contender or even the number 2 contender. It's like, how about fight your contender? And then there's Alvarez. I want to fight this guy for money. I want to fight this guy for money. It's like, oh my god. Shut the fuck up. But, that's just my opinion on that. But I'm going to address something. So, I have cut the second round a decent bit in this video. And the reason why is because it's going to be a double upload day. But I was wondering, even on normal days, where it's not going to be double uploads or single uploads, when I make UFC videos of me using real fighters ranked online, and I'm not talking about strategies I think they should employ to win fights. Back when I used to fight, this would be my strategy if I was fighting this type of guy. Should I cut the second round, or should I leave it normal? Like, this round was cut a decent bit. Like, the full round I think was 3 minutes in real life, and I cut it down to about 1 minute because I just didn't have much details on John Jones and Stipe Miocic, other than I believe John Jones said the hype is real with that guy. He's the real deal. So John Jones is strongly considering the fight. And Stipe is strongly, I wouldn't see why Stipe wouldn't be considering the fight. It's a no-lose for him. I believe John Jones is still undefeated and only got the title stripped from him. He gets a chance to beat an undefeated guy in the octagon. And I don't think the title would be on the line, so it would technically be just like an exhibition for him. So it would be just everything for Stipe. It'd be stupid for Stipe not to take the fight, honestly. If Stipe had the chance, no title on the line, fight John Jones, I'd call him stupid Stipe if he turned that shit down. But, yeah. I don't know, just let me know what you think about that editing format for videos like this. Of course, the Ultimate Team series, stuff like that, I'll edit normally. But no, this is a double upload for sure. No, though, honestly, if they told me, yeah, you have a chance to fight this undefeated guy, possibly defeat him, not put your belt on the line. Isn't John Jones still undefeated? Didn't he just get the belt stripped off him? I just woke up a bit ago. I slept in. But, and it's going to be a big payday for you. And then you said no. You'd be a little dumb not to take that, honestly. You'd be a little dumb not to take that. And they're both pretty young, talented guys at the same time. Not too young, but relatively young. And, but I think Jones is definitely the more experienced fighter. At the same time, I think Jones will come out victorious. Nonetheless, it's going to be a payday. Stipe might as well go out there and fight him. Or at least I know I would. There's no reason not to at that point. Like, it's a payday. Go out there and get you some Stipe. But something I want to fit into this video a bit. Now, CM Punk's debut, man, that shit went, like, I don't know, in my opinion, exactly as expected. I expected Mickey Gall to knock him out, but I didn't expect CM Punk to go out there and swing so slow. I expected Punk to go out there and just stay blocking, you know? Kind of like, basically, when I used to MMA fight, there would be guys who go out there for their first fight and just not know what to do. I expected Punk to do that. So he did better than expected, actually, in my opinion. And I think he should keep his dream alive. He should definitely keep his dream alive if he wants to. But not in the UFC. Just like Dana said, it's not going to be in the UFC. He should just go fight some amateur fights. And then if he does get good enough, UFC should give him another chance. Because if they're willing to give him a damn chance when he was just this WWE superstar, or ex-WWE superstar, then they can give him a damn chance, in my opinion, when he actually makes a name for himself on the amateur fighting scene. But, I don't know, he does have balls. He got in there, he tried it. But at the same time, anyone has balls, when you could say, when they get into a street fight. So, I love how Chael Sonnen said that CM Punk inspired him. It's like, I don't know, I wasn't really inspired by it or anything. It's just, man, he did better than I expected. He didn't go out there and I thought he'd just block or do a lousy attempt at blocking and get beat down, honestly. That's what I was expecting. But he did a lot better job. But yeah, I gotta go make another video. And peace out.